Hey everyone, I am Dixie and welcome back to Final Fantasy, where we are going to clean up some of these side quests that we saw in our last episode. Hopefully anyway, if we can. Okay, so we want to go out the back. Okay, cool. So we're gonna go and try and find these ingredients for this old dish thing. This sounds quite gross, but apparently it's gonna be a hit. So we're gonna go try and find some liver and some flowers or something. Can we go out this way? Yeah. So yeah, I just wanna, like I say, tidy up some of the side quests and everything as and when they come up, because there is a few. Maybe see if we can find the notorious marks as well, because there's a few of those. Like I said, I just would rather stay like on top of stuff if I can, and then it doesn't build up, because I don't want to miss out on any of the like good rewards either. Because we have gotten some pretty decent rewards.
Socrates said I should be able to find what I'm looking for somewhere nearby. Bright blue dragons and bright yellow flowers.
I think that's the dragon, right? Yep. Excuse me, can I have your liver, please?
Right.
I think so.
Let's get this over with.
Bring it out. Yes. Can't see what is happening. Nice. It's so nice that we got Joshua with us as well. Okay, so that took a decent run. Do this. I'm a little bit worried for Joshua and Jill, to be honest. Like, I don't want them like using too much of their too much of their like powers and everything. So I don't want them to like die. Please be careful, Joshua. Yes. Yeah, because Joshua he's not in a very like healthy spot. I'm kind of worried.
Wyvern's liver. No, I just need to find the herbs. Bright yellow with a heady scent.
Cool. Is it those? This? Do you have a heady scent? Yep.
I think that's everything Molly needs to resurrect her recipe. Better head back.
Awesome. Yeah, I hadn't really planned on recording this today. I was trying to record some Disney Dreamlight Valley, but we ran into some technical difficulties. Oh, goblins. What are you guys doing here at this dresser? Yeah, so unfortunately that's gonna have to wait for a little bit. Can bring it down to us. Yes. Okay guys, I voted. Let's try and get some help. Oh god, big swing. Watch out guys. It's a big swing. Ah! He's still going. Oh yeah. No, you don't. Okay, come and bring him down. Yes. Careful, Joshua, please. Must protect Joshua at all costs. Like I say, it's nice things it does. Big swing. Ow!
Nice try.
Hiya! Yes. Okay. Was anything even good here? Demetor's sash? Let's have a look. Rubbish. Okay. Anything else around here? Or was that it? Okay, cool. Let's hop on back to the hideaway then. And go give these stinky things to the cook lady. I got you
Seems
things.
the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Molly.
So, did you have that word with Tomes then?
I had it.
I did.
Oh god. I'm so sorry, I just cut you off.
And what precisely will I be cooking up? Or is it better not to know?
Blueback wyvern liver. And a herb known as Saint's bonnet.
Ah, wyvern livers, was it? Well, at least it weren't actual worms, I suppose. Now then,
You suppose?
stay right where you are. I've got some cooking to do.
No, it's fine, I'll be on
Let's
my
hope those
way.
grand old chefs of yore knew what they were on about.
I don't think I want any, thank you. Tell us I let
Here we have it. Fried mortress of skyworm. Ivan's offered to make sure it's fit for consumption. Well, I say offered. He as good as begged.
And rightly so. Is there any higher honor than partaking in a slice of culinary history?
Good. Tasty.
So, not fit for consumption then.
What witchery is this? The crackle of the crust gives way to an almost violent richness. Yet, it is the piquant kiss of the saint's bonnet that tames this savage dish. It is a tour de force, a force of nature even, a maelstrom of flavour and sensation, a graceful beast emerging from centuries of slumber.
I think he likes it.
Well, I can't quite tell with all that nonsense he's talking.
Right.
But I reckon you might be right. It was decent then, I take it.
Decent. It's remarkable. And I defy any man to say a word to the contrary. Sid, might I suggest that you command a party of your finest men and women to procure a dozen blueback wyverns forthwith?
I'll give it some thought.
He's a very dramatic guy, isn't he? What did we need for our renown? 1150, 1120, something like that. Okay, who's next? The shelves. someone here as well. There's someone here? Oh, the reading table. Ah, okay, someone's written to us. Let's have a look at the shelves.
Is a storm coming?
Hello?
Will there be
The tutor?
Sid, perhaps you can help me solve a mystery.
Possibly.
I can certainly try. Who's gone missing this time?
Someone's gone
It's
missing.
not who, but what. Mid-scales, the ones she made for her workshop. I borrowed them to teach the little ones about weight, and shortly after the lesson, well, they vanished.
Do you think one of the
My
kids has
first
got
thought was
them?
that they'd taken them off somewhere to play, but when I asked, they swore they had nothing to do with their having disappeared.
Oh,
Which almost certainly means they had everything to do with it.
okay.
Perhaps a visit from Sid will jog their memories.
I think it just might. Thank you. I don't like to imagine that my pupils would lie to me. But if they have, I'll have no choice but to discipline them accordingly. They were in the atrium when I last saw them. As always.
Hmm. I mean, if kiddos think that they're going to be in trouble, they'll do anything to get out of it. Okay. The atrium, where was that? Oh god, that's miles away.
Seems that.
Okay. Let's go. I wonder when Dion's going to wake up as well. Hi, Joshua.
Were it not for the Undying's aid, I would be long dead. Grant them your trust, and they will repay you with their loyalty.
I'll do anything you say, Joshua.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw
Yeah, I wonder when Dion's going to wake up. Poor guy. So they're in here. The little terrors. Let's see what they have to say.
What do you
Hello?
reckon we should do?
Ah, did you break them?
Sid!
Out of your studies, I see. What is that? It's not a set of scales, is it?
No. Of course it isn't.
Well, not anymore, it's not. Oh,
Just how long hasn't it been one?
we're sorry.
But we didn't break them. We dismembered them.
Just like Miss Mididol showed us.
Miss Mididol? Why would she have you dismembering her creations?
Because that's the only way to become a ninja-neer.
Miss Mididol said, the best way to see how something works is to take it apart and put it back together again.
Well then, your work is already half done. Carry on.
About that.
The taking apart was easy enough, but it's the putting back we can't work out.
Speak for yourself. The heavy thing goes at the bottom. Then...
But how did you take it
You
apart?
three need to learn to take responsibility for your actions. So let's have a look at these parts with fresh eyes, shall we?
Okay. Are we gonna try and do
Alright.
it?
Everything here was once part of Miss Mididol's scales. Every piece has its own role to play, and each is just as important as the others. If even one of them is missing, the scales won't work. So let's think about what those roles might be. You already know one of the pieces. The body. Its role is to support everything else. But what of the others?
The arm?
This is called the arm. Why do you suppose that is? It doesn't look much like an arm.
You're right. It looks more like a wing. Like a chocobo wing.
You've ridden a chocobo before, haven't you, Sid? Will you teach me to ride one day?
Concentrate,
I'll
guys,
think about
concentrate.
it. Now, what do arms do?
Hold things. So wait, maybe this arm holds things too?
Good thinking. You're on the right track.
Cool. The pans.
These round parts are called the pans. You all know what a pan is, don't you?
I do. Molly uses them in the kitchens to fry bangers. But these aren't for frying bangers, you idiot. They're for weighing stuff. But what if I wanted to weigh Goots? I don't think he'd fit on that little thing.
Probably not.
What are the chains for? Holding the pans up?
Well spotted. Which means something must hold the chains up in turn.
Okay, the gear.
This tiny piece is what's called a cogwheel, or gear. Have you ever seen one before?
I have. Miss Miradol's dungeon is full of them. Most are on the floor.
Sounds so weird calling it
All
that.
her inventions. They spin round and round and round and round and...
That's right. They're very useful when you want to make things move. Do you remember if there was anything on the scales that moved?
I remember the arm moved when I tried weighing an apple. And then somebody ate it.
Not my fault. You shouldn't have tried weighing it before lunch.
You know what part's supposed to move and how it's supposed to move. So, let's put the pieces together first, see what doesn't move, and then stick the cogwheel to that.
Not a bad idea. You see? It's not so difficult.
Go for it, guys.
So, now that we've taken stock of the parts and learned what they do, what do you think?
I think we've got it.
Then here's what we'll do. You tell me what goes where, and I'll put the scales together.
Well, obviously you need to start with the body. All the other pieces fit onto it, don't they?
And the arms go on the body, just like real arms. Or wings, if you're a chocobo. And then the arms hold the pans by the chains.
Very good. Let's see if that works. There. All finished.
Ta-da!
Yes! We did it!
Well, with Sid's help.
Oh, I just put the pieces together. It was you three engineers who showed me how.
No, engineers.
That's right. We're Miss Miradol's hares.
Here.
Hairs.
Yeah, hares for the future. She's showing us her secrets now, so we can help out the hideaway when we're older.
Fair
What do you
enough.
think, Sid? Are you almost ready?
With a little more
Almost.
help from Miss Miradol and Miss Shirley, I'd say it won't be long at all.
You hear that? It won't be long.
Until then, though, do try to be honest with Miss Shirley.
Hey, look! We never used the cogwheel.
You don't think Sid forgot about it, do you?
Oh god, what they're gonna do. Do you just need to go back to it now? Oops. Ellie ran into that person, my bad. Okay, well I think they'll have the scales back shortly. The monkeys. Let's go give her the good news. Yes, the kids were lying to you. Yes, they did break the scales. But it's back together now. So why is this one piece missing?
Well, did you solve the mystery?
Yes.
It was as you thought. The children had the scales, or the parts of them at least. They dismantled them to see how they worked.
Oh, no, Mid will have my head.
Thankfully she won't. This might even have been her idea. Although I was the one who ended up teaching the lesson.
We'll
so sorry,
say
Sid.
that
I
it was
know
her
how busy you
idea.
are. I shall see that the children are properly punished.
Please, there's no need. Mid seems to have taken the three of them under her wing. She's even calling them her heirs. She'd have them follow in her footsteps. And her father's.
I see. Sid, Do you know why Mid has been spending so much time at the hideaway of late?
She ran away.
She told me it was because her studies have been interrupted by events in Canva. Is that not true?
No, it isn't. The university offered her a commission. In exchange for full tuition, room and board, they asked her to oversee the design of several new war engines. To anyone else it would be an opportunity, but to Mid, who lost both her parents to war, it was a bitter pill. One she was none too keen to swallow.
Yeah, I can imagine.
That should come as no surprise. She's only ever cared about bringing people hope. The very last thing war can be said to do.
Which explains her heirs. She's working to give them a better life. And so should I. What's the odd engineering lesson?
Oh, you've given them far more than that. And I'm sure they're very grateful.
Awesome. He definitely takes a lot on his plate, doesn't he, Clive? Okay, so I think we only need 15 more renown. And there is another... Well, there's another chair. Let's go see what's in my bed chambers. Yeah, he's very much a yes man, isn't he, Clive? Like, you can't help but help.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into time?
So it just feels like he has a lot on his plate, like, all the time. I suppose we wouldn't have much to do if he was a no man. A humble request. Sebastian Rutherford. Okay. Miss Clive, I apologise for the sudden and untoward gesture. Circumstances have forced me to seek immediate aid. There is none other to whom I may turn. Your most esteemed Lord Uncle has presented me with the task most vexing, and I fear I am wholly unable to perform to his vaunted expectations, namely due to a marked lack of martial aptitude on my part. To wit, I am but a manservant, not a mercenary. While I maintain the fitness ample to attend to the needs of a manor, to the attendant of bandits in back alleys, I am sorely ill-equipped. If it please you, my lord, prithee come and see me at Martha's Rest, where I shall proceed to explain my predicament in full. Sure. 35 renown, why not?
Rutherford. Wasn't that the name of my uncle's manservant? Why would he be at Martha's Rest?
Yeah, it's quite a long way out. And then let's just, while we're like here at the hideaway, let's go and see what this other one is. Just in case there's something that we can do here and then we don't like have to come back sort of thing. Goose! Hey dude.
What am I gonna do?
What, you lost?
Is everything alright, Goots? You seem more discomposed than usual.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I'm in a bit of a muddle. Oh, I think Nan might be in trouble and she's...
It's alright. You can tell me.
Nan might be in trouble, really?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. There was a trader came by. One of our usuals, like. Said he'd heard some rotten rumours about her down Dallymill Way. Folk are saying she's been selling to bandits and cutthroats and that. I mean, she's fond of a chance to make a coin or two, aye, but she'd never do business with baddies. Especially not the kind who go hurting people who haven't done out.
She hasn't gone, has she, by herself or something?
I'm scared she'll give us a tongue lashing. She'd never give your tongue a lashing, though, would she?
Goose, do you really think that she wouldn't?
Don't worry. I'll speak to her.
Okay, so she's still here, okay.
Thanks, Clive. You'll let me know what she says, won't you?
Sure.
Of course. I'm sure it's all just a misunderstanding.
Is this kind of like a Blacksmith Blues type quest? But for Karen? Oh god. Here we go. Karen!
How's business?
Not nearly as foul as the weather.
You're doing good trade then? Both In and out of the hideaway.
Can't complain. Wait. What exactly are you getting at? Not once in 5 long years do you pay my affairs half a care. But here you are today, raking me over the coals like a bloody popoto.
Just asking. Out of interest. All right. I'm here because I was told that
Okay, if you
certain
could do it.
rumors have been circulating
Uh-huh.
about you selling weapons to brigands.
Are you? And who was it who knows me so well as to tell tales of my evil exploits?
I didn't exactly hear firsthand. All I know is that someone in Dalamil has been spreading word to that effect.
Dalamil?
And what? You believe it?
No.
You think I'm profiting off the blood of innocents, do you?
I'm just seeing how you are, Karen.
I've done things I'm not proud of. Might be there were a time when I turned a blind eye to the wretchedness of the world so I could line my pocket. But that woman is no more. And you'd know that if you'd ever paid the slightest bit of notice.
You're right, Lady Karen. I apologize. It was wrong of me to doubt you.
No.
Did you really doubt the clan?
No. I reckon you've got better things to do than pointing your do-gooding finger at a poor old woman.
Of course. Good day.
I didn't doubt her. I didn't think she'd do that. I just thought we was checking, make sure she's alright in case she's like got herself into trouble with
I
someone.
spoke with Lady Karen.
What did she say?
That the rumors were unfounded, and that I was a fool for thinking they might hold any truth, along with some other things that made her feelings clear. And while it sounds like she may have done things she regretted in her past, she says those days are behind her.
Oh, well, that's good. I knew Nan wasn't caught up in out bad. But why would people say she was? What did she ever do to them? It's not right.
No, it's not.
Someone trying to
People
like
do things
steal
for
a
all sorts of
business.
reasons. Perhaps we'll never know.
Well, I'm going to find out.
Oh, God,
That
please.
trader, he said they were all talking about her in Dalamil. So that's where I'm going. I'll find someone who'll tell me, you'll see.
Good.
Are you sure that's wise? Whoever's spreading these rumors means Karen ill.
Oh, right. Well, that's why you'll be coming with me, isn't it, Clive?
Good.
I suppose it is.
Okay. 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 What are you doing? Amateur Twitcher. Okay. Sure. Where do I want to go to first? Should we go do this? I'm kind of intrigued. Yeah, I was kind of thinking, like, are we actually going to go and, like, try and find something more out about this, or was that going to be it? But this place is still a mess. Okay. Where's the
Shouldn't be too
trouble?
hard to find goods.
Where's the troublemaker?
Gentleman of the town guard.
And I didn't mean goods. E. Where'd the dog go?
Maybe I know something more. What's it worth to you?
Oh God.
Clive, listen. I found someone who says he's heard the rumors about Nan.
Have you?
Go on. Tell him what you told me.
All right. It's like I said. A wizened old crone by the name of Karen's been selling steel to whoever will pay her price, be they knight or knave.
Are you
Says
making
the
the
more swords
rumor?
and spears she puts in people's hands, the more war they'll wage. And the more war being waged, the more call for swords and spears.
That's not
and
her.
who will they all turn to keep them in steel? Why, the good Reaper herself.
You just trying
Have
absolute
you seen
shit.
this Reaper at work?
Aye, it just so happens I have. You'll find her right here plying her trade most days.
Here in Delamil. Where exactly?
She has a stall here in the market, but if you're not the patient type, you can probably find her at her storehouse on the edge of town. But it'd be a bolder man than me that braved that particular nest of vipers. Feeling bold, traveler? I hope so, for your sake. Now, if that's all, I have places to be.
Is this someone just
Sorry to have kept
impersonating
you.
her? Because it clearly isn't our
You
Karen.
don't think Nan's the Reaper, do you?
Nah.
Not unless she's discovered the secret of how to be in two places at once.
Right.
Eh? What do you mean?
Lady Karen hasn't left the hideaway in weeks. So who has been running this store he spoke of?
Good question. I'll go and have a look.
And I'll visit this storehouse on the edge of town.
All right, but be careful, Clive.
You be careful, Goots. Did you have to bring all of that stuff
You too,
with you?
Goots.
It's quite a lot of stuff. Okay, so it's storehouse. Oh god, it's miles away. Okay. Oh, this
Time
little
to brave the
place.
Viper's Nest.
This little storehouse.
Just you, is it? Thought I might have laid it on a bit thick.
It was a fairly unconvincing tale. So, what now?
That's up to you. Die a slow death, or a quick one. Boys, he's all yours. But that sword is mine.
Well, aren't you a bunch of silly sausages? Is that it? Just like you are?
Leave now and we can pretend this didn't happen.
I just was here. I have new enemies approach. Don't worry, guys. Hiya. I'm just here. I didn't realize. Yep. Nice. Do do do. There you go. Yeah, what a bunch of silly sausages. Awesome. I hope Goose is okay.
Oh, you've done it now.
Have I? Have
Go on.
I?
Tell me what I've done.
When the Borgwin finds out you've killed his men, he'll have your head.
Sorry, Bo.
He only wanted that bull of a manservant, the dim one always clinging to Karen's skirts.
Why?
You weren't even supposed to be here. Who the hell are you anyway?
What were you going to do to him?
The Borgwin wanted him to get to Karen. I was only supposed to point the lump in the right direction once he arrived in Dalamil. Then you turned up. Well, go on then. If you're going to end me, end me.
You're not worth the effort. Now be gone, before I change my mind.
Fucking coward!
Called it me the coward.
Right now.
Dick. Okay, where is Goots? At the market stall. They haven't got him, have they? Is this the guy?
Get your filthy paws off me, you naughty painted lout!
Stop calling me names! And stop spreading them horrible lies about Nan!
Well, that will be easy enough. For they are not lies. Every last word is true. And she must pay for her crimes in blood.
Blood?
Goose, are you all right?
He's gonna kill Nan! He said she had to pay in blood!
After what she did, it is only right. She ruined my life and the lives of countless others. That loathsome harpy's very existence is a crime, and I will not allow it to continue.
Who are you talking to? Who's on the floor?
Goots, was it? I have no quarrel with you. Only with your employer. Run along now. You need not pay for her sins.
No.
No.
I don't care what she did. I won't let you hurt Nan. Promise me you won't hurt her, or I'll kill you myself.
Goots.
Goots, no.
I'll do it.
All of you.
Karen! You got here quick. Who is it?
How did you?
You're a sight less clever than you think you are, the pair of you. Did you think I wouldn't notice the two of you slinking off together? Well, the whole thing got me thinking, who in Dalamil might bear me a grudge? And a certain snivelling shit I ran afoul of in my fairy years came to mind. Though it was just Bogan back then, wasn't it? I thought the years might have taught you some sense, but I see you're the same pants-pissing craven you've always been. What
She
was it
cuts
they
deep,
called
doesn't
you?
she, Karen?
Wet legs.
You bitch! Everything that happened, it was all your fault! And now you'll finally pay for what you did to me!
Dude, you're kind of pathetic, to be honest.
Goots, you...
If you want a piece of Nan, you'll have to go through me.
Fuck!
You great galoot. Out of the way, I can handle this myself. So, wet legs. You remember what you told me when we last met? An eye for an eye.
She's gonna cut out his eye.
Wise words, Sam. Wise words. And now, it's time to collect.
Don't look, Goots! Struck his eye. So what are you gonna do with his eye then?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
It's alright, Karen.
Is he...
Dead? No. But I reckon he wishes he was. It's an easy going through life, one eye short of a pair. After all, I should know.
You don't mean...
He was the one that took your eye.
Don't tell me you didn't notice. Lost it to old wet legs back when we were working the same routes.
Rude.
Said I'd stolen from his strongbox. I'd done nothing of the sort, mind. But that didn't stop him taking his little revenge. So I took some of my own. Sorry, lost everything. His coin, his clients. Always knew he'd be back one day to claim his due. But he crossed a line dragging poor Goots into this.
He did,
Didn't
Karen.
hurt you, did he?
No, Nan. Still got all my arms, see? Legs too.
Good.
But what if he comes back again?
What if he does? Best we take the other eye, then we work our way down. He'll learn his lesson soon enough. But something tells me the wet legs has learned it already. Right. Let's get you back to the hideaway. You've attracted quite enough attention already. Ta-ra, Clive.
Bye, guys. Have a safe trip.
Remind me never to cross you, Karen.
You didn't know that already? Awesome. Oh, we need to go back to the hideaway to speak to her. Okay. Yeah, okay, Cameron. She's gonna tell us off, isn't she?
Difficult vengeance to foul the gut.
I'm sorry, Nan. I didn't mean to make things worse. I just thought I had to protect you. Like you've protected me.
Bless him.
Well, someone had to. Your parents certainly didn't give a whit for your well-being. Reckon the both of us would be worse off if I'd not taken you on. You've always been me right eye, Goots. And I'd have you stay that way. So don't you dare go looking for trouble again.
Well, I will. If you ever need help, I'll do it again and again, and you can't stop me.
Bless
Big
him.
lump. Fine. Play the hero if it makes you happy.
Thanks, Nan. I won't let you down.
Is that a bowl of
There's
mushrooms
nothing
she's
he
got on
wouldn't
there?
do for you.
That's as maybe. But if he's ever to make his own way in life, he'll need to start looking out for himself as well. Till then, he'll need people to watch his back, just like you did in Dalamil. Don't think I didn't appreciate that.
Of course. His family.
Stop it. You make me one good eye, mister. I don't go thinking that'll do you any favours. The potion today'll cost you the same as it did yesterday.
I wouldn't expect anything less. Awesome. Continental? What's this? Oh, nice! According to Karen, a sensor packed with herbs and ambergris can ward off everything from insects to the plague, protect home from thieves and demons, and heal any number of ailments, all while bringing love and fortune. So you can read. Congratulations. Cute. Nice. We got another like little thing to go on the memory wall. That's nice. Okay, let's go see Martha. Hang on, do we have a... Where is it? Aha! I think before we... Oh god. Before we head out, we can go ahead and get the next renown. I can't remember what it was. Or is it just to open it up? I think we do get an actual thing, right? Hello.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
New found purpose. Amber? Since I can remember, I have certain on but myself, turned my back on the world for a handful of silks and a heavy purse. But where has that left me? It is hard to keep joy in one's heart when all those around you are without. Something must change, and that change must start with me. Eleni Porter, cool.
Here you are.
Thank you.
All done?
Oh god, how much was the next lot? Jeebus, I didn't even look.
I wasn't expecting you back so.
1360 talisman, a primate.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Okay, so amber. Is that just a crafting thing? Items. Oh no, it's not. Valuable can be traded for gil. Okay, cool. Got a lot of crap on this, guys. God, nearly 1500 sharp fang. Got 1500 magic ash. Jeepers. Should we just like sell it? I don't really know what to do with it. Okay, let's go find Martha's Rest. and see what this guy has to say. I was kind of thinking, why are we going to Martha's Rest again? It's to see a guy. It's got some Lord Byron, that's it. Manservant. Okay, where is he? Joshua, Jill, Torgo. What did it look like? Why is that not on the floor when there's like perfectly fine seats?
Have you heard the latest from Twinside? That the Empress is no more?
Never trusted Al very good news.
Maybe he's upstairs.
My Lord Marquis.
Hello.
It is you. Then you received my
I
letter.
did.
I am Sebastian Rutherford.
Hello, Sebastian.
Chief Steward of your Lord Uncle's estate.
Of course. We met once before.
Yes, my lord. Thank you for coming.
And what was so sensitive that you couldn't put it in writing?
1,000 apologies, my lord. I did not mean to offend. I merely...
It's all right. Continue.
I am here at Martha's Rest, at the behest of your Lord Uncle, tasked with learning what I am able of the realm's current state of affairs. And what I have learned is grim. The fall of the Mother Crystals has left Storm in a state of utter disarray. The subsequent darkening of the heavens has only made things worse. Akashic attacks, once unthinkable, are now commonplace. The gears of governance have ground to a halt, and without a steady hand on the tiller, the realm threatens to drift into utter chaos. Your Lord Uncle, however, believes there is a way to avoid this fate, and is determined to see it set in motion.
That sounds like quite the undertaking.
It is. Hence my having enlisted the aid of several colleagues serving the 7 high houses. Alas...
Alas.
I have lost contact with 2 of those colleagues already. They are both able-bodied and trained in the sword, yet in these dark times, even that may not prove sufficient to keep a man safe on the road.
So you want me to find them? I'll need to know where they went.
One I sent to investigate the Republic, the other the old Imperial capital of Oriflamme.
That doesn't exactly narrow it down. I suppose I'll start in Dalamel and work my way east.
Thank you, my lord. I shall pray for your success and safety.
Okay. Let's have a look then. Right to Dalamel. Isn't Oriflamme near Martha's Rest? Wasn't that where one of the dilemmas were? No?
It's not going to be easy finding one man in an entire republic. Let's hope someone here's seen something.
Mummy,
Okay.
the gentleman of the town guard.
Let's see if we can find his colleague then. Good. And he's kind of a bit like off-putting with like the
Someone's got
colour
himself in trouble.
changes. Oh. Oh.
I don't see your master here, so you can start by giving us all the coppers in your purse.
No, thank you.
I already told you, I have nothing.
Then maybe we'll take that pretty outfit and the steel you're wearing.
Hello.
Please! These men are trying to rob me!
I see.
I'll deal with this.
Thank you.
You that one's master, then? If you kindly pay the coin he owes us,
No, thank you.
we can pretend you didn't draw your blade on Republican soldiers.
Or you can go back to your garrison and I won't report you to your captain.
Oh, you're more than welcome to. He hasn't had many visitors since we slit his throat.
Ah, and you're a lovely bunch then. Oh god, he's doing the protect. Stupid man. There you go. Hee. Nice. Hiya. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. That was... Oh wait, someone's still alive? Did I just blast his crotch? It's a bit excessive. I didn't get anything? Ah, okay.
I'd expect as much from Hugo's faithful, but these were men of the fist.
Much has changed in the Republican army since they lost their rock.
Men of the fist.
Before then.
Many times. I was sent here to observe the situation.
You're one of Rutherford's men. He sent me to look for you.
Well, then you have my thanks. I fancy I could defend myself against one, perhaps two, but a whole regiment.
Yeah, it's a bit excessive.
I arrived in Dalimil several days ago, but when I called upon the captain of the local garrison to make inquiries, his men confiscated my effects and locked me in a cell.
The captain is no more, and his men make the rules now.
Fortunately, I was able to bribe my way free, only to be stopped again by those soldiers you so kindly dispatched.
What of the Fist Central Command? Surely they wouldn't allow such lawlessness amongst their ranks.
I would imagine they are unaware of it. Most of the army has fallen back to the capital and hunkered down behind her walls. Those who weren't recalled now rule the fringes unchecked, answering to no one but themselves.
Then it's worse than we imagined. You should return to Rosaria. It's not safe here.
I'll find a caravan heading north. You won't mind if I borrow one of these soldiers' coin purses?
Help yourself. Do you know where your friend is? Your other one?
Not at all. No. To find this second associate of Rutherford's. If he was bound for Oriflamme, I'll start at Northreach and see if I can pick up his trail.
Okay. Okay. So we need to... Ah. Okay. Feels like we haven't been here in a while.
There's a lot of road between here and the capital.
Sorry, I just cut you off live.
Rutherford's man could be anywhere.
But there's a good chance he's going to be right where this little green thing is. Let's go have a look. Oh, are you okay?
What happened here?
Get attacked?
If you're with the others,
More bandits?
they've already relieved me of my belongings.
I'm not. I'm looking for someone who was sent here by a man named Rutherford.
Then you found him. I'm Alistair Rockford, attendant to the Lady Ariane of House Wellesley.
Of the 7 high houses of Rosaria. It's been a long time since last I saw my great-aunt. Is she well?
My Lord Marquis? Yes. Yes, she is. The Lady Dowager has granted me leave to assist your Uncle Stuart. I was on my way back from the old capital when I saw some villagers being robbed on the road here.
Bandits?
They looked more like field hands, but it didn't matter in the end. I did what I could to help the victims, but all it earned me was a pummel to the temple.
Which way did they go?
South. toward the gate.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'll take care of them. Founder knows I've met enough of their kind. You head back to Northreach, visit the Vale, tell them I sent you.
Thank you. I shall. Founder be your shield.
Let's go kill some more bandits then. Awesome. Good day's work.
They just couldn't resist, could they?
They've got a big boy. They're trying to grab someone else now? God.
This one's ours, pretty boy.
Sure. Oh god, Jill. Oh god, was that Torgal? Rude. Of course, the only pen. First dodge. Rude. I didn't press dodge then.
Nice try.
Nice. Ding 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 ding. Awesome. God, this guy's taking a lot of damage. Oh god, watch out! Jeebus. No! Ah, don't go! Oh god. What's that, wrong guy? Yes. On your knees! Be careful, guys. Joshy, we're going extra. There we go. Cool.
Make for the town while you can. There may be more bandits nearby.
You don't need to tell me twice. Many thanks, traveler.
You are welcome.
This looks to be all of them.
I thought I told you to make for the Vale.
And stand by as ill might befall the heir to the ducal throne.
It's just Clive, and I'm fine. Which is more than could be said for you.
Yeah, get going.
I will survive.
Strange that the garrison wouldn't intervene in such a brazen attack so close to their gates.
The garrison have their hands full inside the city. Some days they don't even send out patrols. There are few hands left to work the fields, and even fewer to transport the grain. The market stalls are nearly bare, and the price for what remains is exorbitant. It's not uncommon to see a fight break out over a crust of bread.
Oh god.
When I said the ones who attacked me didn't have the look of bandits, I meant it. They were probably just desperate.
Rockford, listen to me.
Get to safety.
If you are to continue your investigation, you first need to seek the attention of a healer.
Do as you're told.
I shall return to Northreach right away.
Okay.
But allow me to thank you first. Had you not happened along,
Don't thank me. Thank Rutherford. It was he who sent me.
I suppose he'll be wondering where I've got to.
He has, that's why I'm here.
As soon as I'm able. Good day.
Good day. I said good day, sir. Okay.
My uncle certainly has his work cut out for him. If it isn't already too late.
It's never too late, Clive.
Should go and tell Rutherford that his colleagues are still in one piece.
Yes. How many ability points do we have, by the way? Oh, nearly 3,000. I want you so bad. I'm not even close to mastering it, but we can do it. Okay. Let's go back to Martha's Rest. Give him the wonderful news that everyone is almost in one piece. Okay. I wonder how Lord Byron is. Because they're in a bit of a pickle, aren't they, at the minute? Hello.
I see you're still here.
The Rest's location affords a constant flow of traders, and with it, a constant flow of information. Speaking of which, I received word from both my associates.
Good.
They have resumed their investigations, thanks to you.
I only happened to be in the right place at the right time. They both seem to think the realm's prospects rather grim.
I am afraid that grim would be putting it lightly. Storm is in crisis, and if we are to free her, we must work quickly. And we must work together. Such is your Lord Uncle's wish.
As it is mine.
Dum. Awesome. Smooth like butler. I didn't even know that was what this was called. The breath of light, flare breath. Reduces flare breath cooldown time by 2.7 seconds. Okay. Awesome. So I think that's it for side quests. Let's just double check. Okay, cool.
Think you can help?
That's everything for the side quest. And then for the hunt board, there's an extra one. So these are kind of like building up a little bit. We've got an two S ranks, which I think maybe a little bit, we might struggle a little bit possibly. But we've got a C rank in Dalmeki, B rank also in Dalmeki, and an A rank in Rosaria. So I think we can at least do like these three. But I am going to leave this episode here, and our next one then we'll go ahead and take on these notorious marks, get back on top of those. May have a go in S rank. I think when we looked at, because I did look at the where to find it, like a few videos back, and I'm sure I said that this was like a level 38, which we are. What level are we? What level are we? Which we are at 38, so we might be able to do just fine. So I think, yeah, in our next video we shall go ahead, get back on top of these, and then we shall continue on with the main quest. Back in Tabor, I think we need to go. And it says Canberra as well, so we might bump into Lord Byron mid as well. But yeah, so I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm happy that we got back on top of some of these little side quests as well. Like I say, you just don't know like what the rewards are going to be, like whether you can get something really good or whatever, but I like to do them anyway. But yeah, so if you enjoyed this episode, if you're enjoying the series, don't forget to like and subscribe. It would really help out the channel, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye everyone.